Well, let's talk about something interesting today. The real fears about AI, job loss because of AI. One of the most common fears surrounding AI is the belief that AI will replace human jobs. Juan Lombada acknowledges that AI will replace jobs, but he clarifies that it'll happen in very specific conditions. Now, who's Juan Lombada? He's a renowned digital marketing expert and former Google Ads regional trainer, recognized as being the top 1% Google Ads trainers globally. He's the founder of a company called Mercatiplan, which is a platform that teaches entrepreneurs and businesses how to grow using digital marketing and AI tools. All right, so when AI replaces jobs, three types of categories, or three groups of people. We can think about it that way. Group number one, people who can be outperformed by AI. So essentially, if someone can do your job more efficiently with AI, that's where the risk lies. It's not that AI will replace the job itself, it's that someone using AI can do it better, faster, and cheaper. And I believe that this type of category is the one that's mostly discussed. I know I've discussed this one in the past. All right, group number two, people who are bad at their jobs. AI exposes inefficiencies. If someone is consistently underperforming, AI's ability to automate and optimize will make their roles redundant. I mean, you're terrible at your job, essentially, and you're task-oriented. Essentially, those tasks at one point will be taken over by an AI or someone in that first category that is doing your job, but with AI, right? Third category, and this probably could be the most controversial one, but eventually even good performers or people that perform well at their job could be replaced by AI. As AI capabilities improve, it will even outperform people who are good at their jobs, unless they adapt. And this is a critical piece of information. All right, let me tell you a little story, a little sidetrack story. Digital spreadsheets became a thing back in the late 80s or early 90s. Many businesses transformed their business operations, particularly in accounting and finance. This technical advancement led to concerns among workers accustomed using manual bookkeeping that their roles might be rendered obsolete. Now, can you imagine this? That people at one point in their lives, in their jobs, would whip out a piece of paper and start writing all of their numbers and adding and subtracting and creating the formulas, I guess, on a calculator or there on pencil so that, you can get to your final result. Sure, I'm sure that there was a lot of people or a lot of entry-level jobs that were just to fill out those spreadsheets, paper spreadsheets, and then someone, would actually do the additions. All right, so, let me continue with the story, right? VC Calc in 1979 allowed tasks that once took hours to be completed in minutes, leading to the fears of job displacement among bookkeepers and accounting clerks. However, rather than diminishing the need for accountants, the software expanded their roles, enabling them to engage in more analytical and strategic tasks. As noted by NPR, lots of bookkeepers and accounting clerks were replaced by spreadsheet software, but the number of jobs for accountants, surprisingly, it actually increased. So there you have it. So you have a lot less people crunching the numbers manually on a spreadsheet, and all of a sudden people are doing more meaningful tasks. Discussions from the early 80s reflected this apprehension. A user on the Straight Dope forum recalled that when early spreadsheet programs like VC Calc and Lotus 123, for those that can date themselves using those, emerged, There was a concern about job losses in accounting. However, the profession adapted, and with accountants leveraging these tools to enhance their work, the user noted the job of an accountant didn't disappear with the invention of the Excel spreadsheet. Companies still need someone in the role of bookkeeping, inspecting, and analyzing financial information. This pattern of initial fear, followed by adaptation, is common with technological advancements. The World Economic Forum observed that while automation can displace certain jobs, it also creates new opportunities and roles. They noted 1/3 of all jobs could be at the risk of automation in the next decade. Technology could create millions more jobs that it displaces. In summary, with the introduction of electronic spreadsheets in the late 20th century, led to the concern of job security among manual bookkeepers. The technology ultimately transformed the accounting profession, leading to more analytical and strategic roles rather than a widespread job losses. Why fear can be a good thing? This fear of job loss. Well, it's a signal of change, not a signal to stop. It pushes people to adapt, innovate, and grow. Essentially, learn new skills and explore new opportunities. Find ways to do the job better, but with the help of AI, and move from routine tasks to more strategic, creative, and value-driven roles. What can and what should you do now? Well, identify areas of growth, embrace continuous learning, and focus on skills AI can't replicate. Look at your current role and ask, how could AI improve this? If the answer is clear, it's time to learn that skill. When it comes to continuous learning, the job market is shifting faster than ever. Lifelong learning is no longer optional. It's a survival tool. And then focusing on skills that AI can't replicate, right? So there's still things that AI can't replicate, like critical thinking, emotional intelligence, creativity, and leadership. These remain uniquely human strengths. And I know that you might argue that, oh my God, my ChatGPT can write poems and books and make images and even videos. But I mean, really, are those the type of images and poems that you're going to enjoy and read and really inspire you? I don't know about that. The power of upskilling. Again, Juan highlights that the key to staying relevant isn't competing with AI. It's learning to work alongside it. Instead of fearing it that the robots is coming here to replace me, with that mindset, shift to I will upskill to repair the robots, right? Imagine a worker who installs mirrors manually, right? Like you're at an auto car company and you install mirrors and you do them manually. And then the robots come and they're introduced to automate this task. And instead of being replaced, the worker can upskill to maintain, program, and repair those robots. The job isn't lost, it's transformed. In professional roles, same thing. In offices, the analyst who fears automation can instead focus on learning how to manage AI tools, interpret AI-driven insights, and oversee AI-based projects. All right, so you might be asking yourself, what is it that you need to upskill? And I'm here to tell you what. To fully harness the potential of artificial intelligence in today's rapidly evolving business landscape, it is essential to complement your core professional expertise with additional skills that extend beyond the confines of your specific job function. Whether you're an entrepreneur or a professional looking for future-proof your career within the industry, developing a broader skill set can significantly enhance your adaptability and value in the workplace. These additional competencies can be categorized into three main areas of upskilling: enhancing technical expertise, improving lead flow, and establishing authority and credibility. I would even say, actually, no, it's four. Hiring qualities that AI can't replicate, but we've already talked about that. All right, so When it comes to technical expertise, develop a deep understanding of AI technologies to identify and implement AI-driven solutions that can create business value. I am not saying to become a machine learning developer. I am saying engage in courses and certifications focused on AI, machine learning, and data analytics to build foundational knowledge. It's to understand what it is, how it works, when it doesn't work. Get on hands-on projects. Apply AI tools in real world projects, starting with something simpler, no code. There's actually something called like no-code AI tools that can provide practical experience that builds confidence and competence. Collaboration, work alongside with more experienced AI practitioners in collaborative projects which can provide mentorship and deeper insights into complex AI solutions, and stay updated. Excuse me. Regularly update your knowledge with the latest AI advancements and case studies, and understand emerging tools and their applications. Many places like there's Coursera and even Google News. Just type in AI and you're going to find all of those resources there. Lead flow. Let's talk about lead flow. Establishing a consistent pipeline of potential clients interested in AI solutions, ensuring sustainable business growth. Actions to upskill, like for example, marketing skills, learn digital marketing strategies, including content marketing, SEO, and social media marketing to attract leads organically. Sales techniques, develop skills in consultative selling to effectively communicate the value of AI solutions to potential clients. Networking, attend industry conferences, webinars, and workshops to build professional network that can provide referrals and leads. And CRM tools, utilize advanced CRM tools to streamline lead management and automate engagement processes. How to improve your authority and your credibility. Establish yourself as a trusted expert in the AI field, enhancing your credibility with potential clients and partners. What to upskill? Publishing thought leadership, writing articles, posts, videos, white papers regarding AI applications, and sharing insights and your success stories. Public speaking, participating in speaking engagements at industry events to share your knowledge and solutions, building your profile as an expert. Key. Client testimonials and case studies. Showcase your successful projects with client testimonials and detailed case studies that highlight the effectiveness of your AI solutions. And then, of course, there's certifications and endorsements, which, come also from the previous one, which is, the technical expertise. So you obtain certifications from reputable institutions and seek endorsements from industry leaders to bolster your professional standing. A fourth upskill, which is technically not an upskill for yourself, but let's say for your corporation or for your organization, would be hiring for qualities that AI cannot replicate, right? And maybe you want to develop these yourself. So for example, key human qualities that AI cannot replace. Emotional intelligence. Humans can interpret emotions, build trust, and foster team collaboration, while AI struggles to understand complex human interactions. AI doesn't even interact with humans that way. Creativity and innovation. Unlike AI, which relies on established data sets, humans can think outside the box, challenging assumptions and driving innovation. And you think of it in terms of creativity and innovation, the only creativity and innovation that the AI can produce is an average of the data set that it holds. Cultural fit and value alignment. Hiring must consider a candidate's values and work ethic, ensuring alignment with company culture and long-term success. Critical thinking and problem solving. AI is effective in structuring problem solving but struggles with ambiguity. Human excels in analyzing situations and creating novel solutions. Adaptability and lifelong learning. In a rapidly evolving work environment, the ability to continuously learn and adapt is crucial for long-term career growth. Leadership and vision. AI lacks the ability to inspire and guide teams, right? Effective leaders provide vision, motivation, and direction to drive the organization forward. Shifting the hiring paradigm. That was a joke. It's paradigm. Shifting the hiring paradigm. To identify these critical human qualities, companies should rethink their hiring practices. So, for example, behavioral interviews use open-ended questions to assess real-world problem solving and communication skills. Assessment tools using psychometric tests to gauge emotional intelligence and adaptability. Collaborative tasks, group project reveal teamwork, leadership, and critical thinking ability. And reference checks go beyond technical skills and inquire about emotional intelligence and adaptability. By prioritizing these human critical traits, companies can build a future-proof workforce that not only elaborates and effective with AI. Success in an AI-powered world will belong to individuals who remain adaptable, empathetic, and innovative. The bottom line, AI is not here to replace people, but it's here to replace tasks. The real risk isn't AI of itself. It's failing to adopt a threat.